Welcome to Joe's Coral Reef. Today, I am gonna fill this with salty water. Let's get to it. So the tank was filled with regular tap water, just to test it, make sure nothing leaked. I adjusted some of the fittings, played with the flow, checked the sump out. Now I filled it with RODI water, which it calculated it took me 22 hours. I was a little nervous leaving it on overnight. So it took me about 2 days to fill the tank. I was just uncomfortable leaving an RODI hose in here running on the main floor. Maybe I should have had a float valve. Anyway, regardless, whatever. We're gonna fill this up with some salt. I'm using Aquaforest, just the regular reef salt. I had an extra bucket. I'll pour some of that in there and see how it goes. That's it, let's get to this. Let's dump in some salt. I've been using Aquaforest salt for a number of years. You know, and I've had good luck with it. I haven't had any issues. The parameters always seem to mix up pretty close to what the slip says. It's not expensive. You know, it mixes up clear, which I like. It doesn't leave any type of residues in the bucket. Within, I think it's 25 minutes, you can use the salt once you mix it, which is always good. You know, it was really nice to see this tank filled. It did sit empty a while. I mean, I had to renovate the whole floor that it was on. I put a new floor underneath it. So to have this thing filled up, it was an awesome feeling. I mean, it took me a long time from when I ordered it. I had a delay in getting the tank to when I got it set up. So the refractometer I'm using, there's the digital Milwaukee. I've been using that also a few years. That works really well. I mean, it's very simple. You put a water sample on there and you hit a button. Calibrate it, you put a water sample, you hit a button. It works, I think it works really well. It's worth the money. Those little refractometers go bad. This has lasted me a long time. Are we there? Are we there? Yes. Yes, we're there. For the sand, what I did was I selected the Tropic Eden Miniflake and the Mesoflake. This is a 2.7 millimeter is the Meso and a 2 millimeter is the Miniflake. I'm just gonna mix both of them up. What do I got? About 60 pounds of sand for this tank. 24 by 48 is the bottom. I'm gonna put them in a bucket first, run some RO water through there, kind of see if I can get some of the dust out of there. I'm expecting some, it's just inevitable. So even though on the bag it says you only need a light rinse, you know, I rinsed this stuff over and over again, and I could not get it to not be cloudy and milky. When I put it in the tank, it was cloudy and milky. It took a while for it to go away. You know, some of them come with those little chemicals, and I think it's not a bad idea. I think the chemical, it does something with those small particulates that allows you to filter them out easier. So it might be something you want to try if you're thinking about adding sand in there. But I do like the Tropic Eden sand. I like the flakes, and I like the ability to mix the two. I was kind of worried with the little ones, the Mesoflakes, that they would be dusty and blow all around. But I haven't had that problem, so I'm pretty happy with the sand choice, even though it was milky. You know what's funny is this video is only 5 minutes, but the amount of video I shot just to cut it down to 5 minutes was quite a bit, and then I screwed up a bunch of times. So I threw those in at the end just for fun. I always enjoy throwing those in. I think it's funny. So there it is. It's just milky, milky, milky. I actually just put it under the faucet and was just rinsing it. But a couple days it goes away. So I did use a bacteria supplement. I used ATM Colony. I don't know if it's bad or good. I mean, I added the ATM Colony, I added a fish, and I haven't had a lot of spikes or problems. So the rock on the left is actually hollow. I'll show you in another video how I carved out the hole inside and kept it whole. And the one on the right is a large piece that's also got some caves and stuff I cut in there. So thanks for tuning in. I'll have more videos. Thank you. Hey, welcome. Let's roll it. Roll it. Okay. Now we're going to add some salt and kick this sucker off. Crap.
today we're gonna what's up, Joe's Coral Reef? I am here. I'm gonna put some salt in this tank. Stupid. Clap. Jesus, is it recording? Oh God. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Close the camera.